The tussle over payment of mining royalties has resumed, with the Ministry of Mining calling out companies failing to comply. On its radar are the Kenya Fluorspar company, Base Titanium and Magadi Soda, which the ministry says have either understated income from mining activities or outrightly failed to pay royalties. But the mining companies are not taking the accusations lying down. Charles Gitonga with that story.
The Ministry of Mining and mining companies are once again at loggerheads over integrity on declaration of the value of minerals mined, sold and the payment of royalties. The ministry is pointing an accusing finger to a number of miners, among them Fluorspar Mining Company, Base Titanium and Magadi Soda, saying they have been understating their production and earnings to deny the state millions of shillings in revenues, and promises them that business will not be as usual.
We need to conform to the law in terms of compliance, in terms of reporting, in terms of environmental issues, in terms of paying the dues to the government.
The government expects 2.5% of gross sales for Fluorspar and 5% of gross sales for rare earth, niobium and titanium as royalties. However, in its view, mining companies have been aggressive in asking for value-added tax refunds, but uncooperative when expected to pay fees.
Base Titanium is demanding 2.5 billion as their refund for VAT. And then they are paying government 100 million Kenya shillings as royalties. Then are we not funding them to take our wealth?
But in a quick rejoinder, Base Titanium gives a conflicting figure of 225.6 million shillings paid to the ministry in royalties since it began mining operations in Kenya. It also adds that the tax refunds are justified by the huge sums amounting to 26 billion shillings spent in building mining projects. The Kenya Fluorspar company is also being accused of making about 4 billion shillings annually, but reporting only 300,000 shillings to the government. To that effect, the ministry has launched a task force that will examine its operations in Elgeyo Marakwet County and table a report in 90 days. The task force will also investigate claims of unfair treatment of locals by the company and compensation of owners for the 9,000 acres of land under the company's control.
The task force come with a comprehensive report of what is happening in that area and the mining of Fluorspar. What are the issues, both even operational issues?
Government is, however, hopeful that its target to collect 1.2 billion shillings from mining royalties in this financial year will be met, and has so far collected 845 million shillings. Charles Gitonga, KTN.